members behind the lines. In 3, 2, 1, go!
We start autonomous. We see robots move. Blue Alliance dropping off some game pieces onto the grid. Red Alliance making their way out of the community. 1757 docked onto that charging station. They engage that charging station just as autonomous ends. We start telly up. These robots really come alive. 166 going straight for dropping off a cube onto the grid. That's into the outer grid for the Blue Alliance. Their partners right behind them. 1757 dropping off a cone. 716 doing the same. Red Alliance dropping off some cubes onto the grid as well. 9101 placing some cubes and making their way over to the loading zone. These robots are flying across the field trying to get to their Alliance loading zones. 1757 going right over the charging station onto the grid. They drop off a cube onto that grid. Blue Alliance has 3 links, and they're already placed some cubes and cones into the cooperation part of the grid. These teams need 5 links. 3 game pieces make a link. 3 game pieces in a row make a link. Blue Alliance dropping off another game piece. 166 dropping off a cone and making their way right across over to the loading zone. Trying to get around the Red Alliance. Red Alliance going with another cube. Trying to place onto the grid. 9101 dropping off a cube into that grid for the Red Alliance. We see a link for the Red Alliance. Blue Alliance getting 5 links and going for more pieces onto the grid. 30 seconds left on the clock. 166 with a cone in hand. These teams are trying to get as many game pieces as they can onto the grid. 166, 1757 docking onto that charging station. We got an engaged charging station for Blue, Red trying to go back and forth. Will they get engaged? 8 seconds left on the clock. We see a Red Alliance engaged charging station. In 3, 2, 1, time expires. Scores going up. Blue Alliance taking the win. A high score of 156 to 78. Blue Alliance taking away 4 ranking points. Red Alliance taking 1. That grid played a huge portion. 106 for the Blue Alliance, 40 for Red.